Yeah. Birdman hands today. We in studio together, y'all.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know what it is. My name is Dom,
My name is Isaac.
and this is Streetball, Season 2, Episode 13. You just a baby boy go there. That's what Dre said.
That's how you're coming out the gates, man.
That's what Dre told him. We're going to get more into that later. Okay, we got a lot of stuff for you guys today. Obviously, NBA, like we always talk about. A lot of good things going on and some scandalous things. And then we got NBA Elite Feet. We got college basketball. And we're highlighting the Ballislife Player of the Day. And then we got to talk about the pop-up shop, which we'll talk about a little later. All right. Well, first off, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Ballislife Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications and ring that bell. Now, let's talk about scandals. All right.
Man, a lot of scandals, a couple of scandals.
I mean, this didn't seem like a scandal at first, but it's shaping up to be. We'll talk about it. Kelly Oubre allegedly gets involved in a hit and run, expected to miss significant time with broken ribs. Now, it was first reported that he got hit by a car and the person is still at large, but the police have yet to find any evidence of him getting hit by a car on surveillance camera. Now,
I mean, supposedly TMZ has a video.
We heard about that. I can't wait to see it.
We just heard about that, so
I can't wait to see it, to be honest. But what do you think about this, Isaac? Like, why? Like, what are the implications of this? If he's telling the truth, no biggie. But what happens if he's trying to cover up something more?
Eventually, if TMZ has a video, we're gonna find out eventually. But I mean, what are the odds? Like, come on now, NBA player 6'8" on a bike getting hit by a car. It's kind of wild.
It is wild, and it's wild for a lot of reasons. First off, you're in the NBA, you're making mills on mills. Like, yeah,
it's actually terrible timing too, though, because he's performing.
Oh, he's been doing great, right, man. And the Sixers need him. We'll talk about that a little later because we got to talk about the Sixers, of course. But you are in the NBA. You can afford way better accommodations than this. Like, you're not just a regular guy. And second off, there's a lot of rumors that if he was actually on a bike, that this is against his contract to do that. And they have clauses like this in NBA contracts. Like, you can't do any outdoor recreational sports. You can't ride a bike on a busy street or whatever. There's a lot of clauses like that. So there's a lot of reasons why he could have, covered this up.
Right. What are the consequences? Say if what do you think? You think he'll still get paid?
I mean, they could do many things. Like, he's doing really well right now. So I think that would be their last resort. But they could void his contract for this.
That's terrible.
Like, he could be in breach of contract because he's breaking a condition of the contract. But he did start off this season really well. So I don't know if they would do that because I think they need him to be successful this season, which we'll talk about later. But this could possibly be a suspension or whatever if he's not being 100% truthful.
I want to know, like, the injuries, the severity.
They said he broke his ribs.
That's bad, right?
So it was reported from the first day that he's going to miss significant time, right?
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks with broken ribs. So
yeah, man, it's unfortunate.
Hey, regardless, man, prayers out to Kelly Oubre. Obviously, we want you to recover.
Man. Get better, man.
And have a great rest of your season. But if you're lying, man, they're going to come get you.
No, they're going to come get you. TMZ got it.
Fans going to come get you, man. Hey, you know what, though, bro? Like, the way it's busted up, you've already been in a fight. Just like, Minnesota and Golden State. Oh, what do you say? I've been absolutely eating off Kelly Oubre over bets this season. See? Dude's been killing off Kelly Oubre lately. All right. So, hey, prayers to all parties involved. All right. I hope it's actually what he says it was, but he did have a bike in that ring camera video.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Unless he stole it to get home. I don't know. But all right.
Next subject. This is the one. This is the show. Bro.
This is the one. Like I said, Dre told Gobert that he's just a baby boy, and we'll reference that in a little bit. 2 nights ago, Minnesota and Golden State were playing in an NBA in-season tournament game, and a scuffle broke out between Klay Thompson and Jaden McDaniels. And Gobert went to go grab Klay to break up the fight, but Draymond escalated it times 10. You'll watch. Oh. Hold on, you can't even see it right there.
Draymond didn't even think twice. He just jumped in there and choked his ass out.
Bro, it's like he planned to do that. Like,
no, he was waiting. Because no. Before this game, when they were playing the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, him and Anthony Edwards were kind of going at it.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of rumors swirling around this. First off,
Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It was 0-0 when this happened. We didn't say that. It was 0-0 when this happened. Has there ever been an incident like this? 0-0 in the game, not even a bucket. Somebody getting choked out, bro. Come on.
It's hard because they basically played back to back. So the game that they had just played where it was heated was already looming, right? So this could happen in games like this. Like you need some time apart after you had a heated battle already, and they had basically played 2 nights before that. It was still fresh. So Clay came out there talking mess. Clay ain't been having the best season, so he mad. You know what I mean? You see him over there, his jersey all ripped and everything. But the story around this is really the reaction and the consequences for Draymond Green, which you see right here once again from a different angle. He just came through. Hey, get over here. Ugh. Look at him, bro. What is he doing?
It's terrible.
What is he doing? Dre, you're one of my favorite players in the NBA. The reason why, especially in a lot of levels of basketball, I played like you. I was an all-around guy. But you can't escalate to this.
You can't choke nobody out, man.
He put him in a sleeper hole, like Jody on Baby Boy.
We got the Baby Boy.
Of course, we got the Baby Boy clip. Come on now. Come on. And look at Gobert's face too. Hey, he don't want no parts. No parts. You see this side by side or up and bottom. You see the comparison? Gobert look just like Jody, like stunned, can't do nothing. Just don't know what to do. He dead to rights.
That's terrible, man.
He dead to rights.
So Draymond's missing 5 games, you said?
Yeah. Draymond's been suspended for 5 games. I read up the other day that he's going to lose a grand total of $789,000 for those 5 games lost.
$789,000?
Yes.
Almost a meal ticket down there?
Going to a charity. I mean, it would have went to taxes anyway, so he's not that
That's true.
bad. But going to a charity, so it's going to a good cause. But
it's a lot of money, though. Damn.
Do you think that a 5-game suspension was fair, or should he got more or less? What do you think?
That's bad. He choked somebody out, bro. I think 5 is a lot. No, it's worth it. Almost $1 million. Yeah, you lost $1 million choking somebody out.
I think this is about history too, because he didn't throw no punches.
Yeah,
he just held him. He didn't swing him around. It was more like his way of de-escalating the situation. He just held him in the headlock and walked around. He didn't try to choke him for real. Yeah. He didn't punch him out. It could have been way worse than it was.
He choked him pretty hard, man. It could have been. What if he passed out? Hey, but the good thing, the Timberwolves won. They won the game off this. Draymond kind of fucked the game off.
Well, there's rumors swirling around, which I heard sound bites about this. You saw one of these clips. Steph Curry was in street clothes, and Dre has talked about in the past, most notably the 2019-2020 season when Clay, Steph, KD had just left, that he'd rather just sit out games because he doesn't want to play when he knows that they're going to lose. And this team right here, Golden State, obviously contends with anyone, but they're not the 2019 Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
So when you're missing Steph, you're missing a big piece. So there's rumors going around that Dre could have done that just because he didn't want to play because he knew Steph would be out, and Steph is still out. Maybe that 5-game suspension, Steph would be back by the end of that, but the Warriors aren't looking so good right now.
Yeah, no. Timberwolves are looking really good though. I'm really impressed. Anthony Edwards is looking amazing.
It's doing whatever last night, buddy. But yeah,
no. They're gonna catch some L's. It's the NBA, but overall they're doing great.
All right, man. Let's move on. Prayers are all parties involved.
You saw Gilbert's podcast? He was wearing the braids. Gilbert dropped the podcast right after.
They also said Draymond's still mad at Gobert for starting COVID.
Lordy.
All right, we're on our favorite subject. We talk about this every week because we're Laker fans. I'm a Laker fan. Lakers go on a 3-game win streak since we last joined the show, including a big win. 2 big wins in the NBA in-season tournament. One against the Phoenix Suns, and one big one against who was it? I forget. But then they turn around and get blown out by the Kings. Now the Lakers are 6-6. There's some highlights from this last 4-game stretch. They had a really good win against the Phoenix Suns on the road. They're 2-0 in the in-season tournament pool play. But then they go out and lay a stinker last night versus the Sacramento Kings, where AD played 35 minutes and only logged 9 points and 9 rebounds.
Damn.
And let Sabonis take him out to the shed.
Damn.
So what's your thoughts on this? Like, the Lakers clearly showing signs of life here with a crazy 30-point win against the Memphis Grizzlies, which we should have beat.
Yeah.
We also broke the record for best 3-point percentage in the game in NBA history in that game. Then the next night, lay an egg.
I mean, that's laying an egg. AD struggled, but I mean, the
Kings
Kings
by 20.
Yeah, but the Kings are really, really, really good. Kings are good. So I mean, it's early on in the season. I'll give this one. I'll let them slide on this one. 20-point hell, I don't know though. AD needs to do better. It could have been like a 10-point loss. It have to be.
We're still missing keys. Like we're missing Gabe Vincent. That's probably a big piece that's going to come into play at the end of the year. But when I looked at the stat sheet after the game, I didn't watch this nasty game last night. But when I looked at the stat sheet after the game, we didn't play bad overall. Played bad, but you still got Austin Reeves almost had a triple-double. You got D'Lo, who's playing really good right now. I guess Rui didn't play well either, but we shot 50% from the field. Yeah. It's not like we didn't shoot well. It's the defense, which I think will come on as we go, just like it did last season. We got Cam Reddish, we got Taurean Prince, we got Rui Hachimura, we got Anthony Davis. LeBron, he don't got a guard, he's 39. But we got big, long wings, to go do that.
And I don't think LeBron needs to average 40 points a game either.
Oh, he doesn't. He didn't have to do that
He needs
last
some
year.
help. He needs some help. Like, these dudes need to step up. We need Rui stepping up.
Yeah.
D-Russ. AD needs to do what AD does. You can't have off days. AD got to do what he does. He's a great player. Like, he
at least has to dominate on the offensive glass. If you're AD and you're coming with your A game, you might not shoot well, but you at least need to have 15 to 20 points, 10 to 12 rebounds every night. It's just, you can't.
That's automatic. It should be automatic.
You can't go single. Yeah.
I think they'll improve, though. I think they'll do better. I hope. It's early on in the season. I think we got time, bro.
We'll see.
Don't have a heart attack just yet.
Hey, on the other side of that building, though, nothing's going on right now.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, no. Let's not talk about it.
What do I say? Every time the Clippers make a move, everybody's like, oh, my gosh, this is it. The Clips going to do it. The Clips is nice. We got Paul George. We got Kawhi Leonard. We got Norman Powell coming off the bench. The Clippers going to clip.
They got to change their name, man.
The Clippers are going to clip. You heard? The Clippers have yet to win with James Harden in the lineup, including a heartbreaking loss on Tuesday to the Denver Nuggets in Denver during the play-in tournament. Now, the reoccurring theme with this team right now is Harden's not doing much. And I'm talking about Harden standards. Especially for what they gave up for him. He's averaging like 15 points and maybe 4 assists, shooting pedestrian numbers. And the worst part about it is his teammates are struggling to find their way with him. You've seen multiple games by Paul George where his shooting percentage is bad. Russell Westbrook's trying to find his way. Kawhi's not really meshing with this just yet. The only person that's been consistent in this run is Norman Powell off the bench. Now, do you see promise in this, though? Do you think they can still turn around, or is this dead?
I don't know, man. James Harden doesn't play defense. I'm a defensive-minded type dude. Like, if you're not playing defense, it's a hole. It's a gap. You just can't win. It's tough. I don't know. But what blows my mind is that Bones isn't getting as much playing time. He was averaging, 17, 18? Now James Harden comes in, and I like Bones. I saw them play when they played the Spurs live, and I don't know, man. Maybe we need a new coach.
Not putting this on Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
If Tyronn Lue's ever smart, which he is, he's won a championship. He knows how to coach. You don't bring in more sauce when the sauce is good.
It's not really his decision, is it?
It's not. That's the thing. I doubt he was pushing for this. If you were, then maybe you know something that I don't know. But we've seen where James has been before and what he's done, and more is not better with him. It's not like he's a Draymond player or Chris Paul. I would take Chris Paul on most teams just because he's really a true point guard. Right. And he can get you a bucket if he needs it.
James, go ahead. James.
No, go ahead.
I feel like the whole NBA knew when this trade was made that it wouldn't work out. So I feel like they all knew. So why did they do it?
Rob Pelinka's in the office doing the evil laugh.
Is it for marketing, for asses in the seats? What is it?
All I know is that this doesn't make sense in that way because all these guys are set to be out of contract at the end of this year. So you're moving into a new stadium, right?
Yeah.
That would be great if you re-sign some of them. Yeah,
that could turn into something.
But James Harden's on his last year. Paul George is. I think Kawhi is. Russell's on a 1-year deal.
I understand that, but look at this though. They're in LA where they want to be.
I feel that
playing the NBA and being in Los Angeles is undefeated.
Yes, but you can't underestimate the narrative that every great player wants to win a championship. Whether they want to or not, for real, whether they care about it, whether it's a core, it's their job to say that and to do something. Yes, like KD, that's why he went to Golden State.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
that team was
and then he won a title, and then it didn't have to worry about it anymore. 3 out of these 4 guys have not played in the NBA. Well, Harden and Russell Westbrook did with KD, but they've hardly played in any NBA finals, barely played in any conference finals, really.
Yeah.
Like, they're not.
No, they haven't really won. None of them.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, like you said, besides Kawhi, but I want them to work out. It's an LA team. I want them LA boys to show out.
With all due respect, F all that. It's Laker gang over here. Clippers gonna clip. I don't care if you got all the bells and whistles next year. You guys aren't gonna be good. Not good enough to win a title. You can keep putting up your little.
Okay, this is why your little selfies over the banner. I saw that. I just went to the game. I was like, wait, where's the Lakers band? Did they show them? They used to show them.
They cover them now.
Yeah, now they cover them. I saw the whole the pop-ups of the selfies. I was like, oh, damn, they covered them up.
Hey, D with another really good point. Donald Sterling, curse the franchise for 100 years. In that case, we're gonna move on. Prayers to all parties involved again.
Why I gotta be a prayer?
Because they need to stay healthy too. They don't stay healthy. I'm not wishing for no injuries, even if they're the crosstown rival. Now, moving on to the other team in the James Harden trade, the Sixers, who started off 8-1. Tyrese Maxey had a game, 50 points the other day against the Pacers. Have now slid and lost 2 in a row. Now they lost 2 games that were good games. Sixers.
So look,
Celtics and Pacers.
You just brought it up, man. Kelly. Is he the missing piece?
That's what I'm talking about. The first few games of the season, they had Kelly Oubre starting and then coming off the bench. Now, I look at even if I don't watch a game, I constantly look at box scores at the end of the game. You see Maxey's 50-point game. You see all donuts on the bench. Mm-hmm. You see maybe one guy scoring 3. Last night against the Philadelphia 76ers, you only had one guy, Paul Reed, at least most of the game logging points off the bench. We need more contribution from the bench on this one.
We need Kelly to heal and come back.
4 to 6 weeks.
Your broken rib?
And he might get suspended.
Broken rib, 4 to 6 weeks.
Multiple broken ribs. Yeah.
Like, it heals. Your ribs heal that fast.
Hey, I'm gonna put it out on the table. I think his girlfriend hit him with a car or something. That's just me.
Wait, what?
Just me.
Why the hell you come up with that?
I don't know, man. Hey, he could have did some crazy stuff, and he's trying to cover it up. That's why he put the bike on the ring camera.
No, bro. We saw the footage. We
didn't see the actual crash though.
Yeah, but I mean, it looked realistic. Somebody was in there, oh my God, Kelly. Look.
Downstairs. Oh my God, you got hit by a car. Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm just causing drama. This show is for jokes. Joking. Completely.
You're gonna feel like shit when the TMZ drops his ass flying across the fucking street, busting his ribs open. Oh my God.
Like I said, prayers to all parties involved, man. Prayers to Kelly. That was a joke, man. Bad joke on my end. But yeah, so are the Sixers, are they off of their honeymoon phase where they're glad they're away from Harden? Like, you just got single, you went out to the club, and then You've been out there for a night, and then now the high's down, and you realize you miss her, you know, and you cry in the corner. Nobody.
Heartbroken.
Are they?
Hey, we've been there. We all been there, man.
Hey, reenacting Usher. Got Let It Burn. I know you've been there. I know you've been there.
Yeah. I think we need Kelly Oubre. I think the Sixers need Kelly Oubre. He was performing. Without him, it's going to be games like that. I think he takes you over that little hump if he's performing. He's been playing good. Remember when he went to the Warriors, he was struggling. Right now, he's showing out.
He averaged 20 points per game on the Hornets last year. So,
yeah. Well, the Hornets, yeah.
But still, he's a 20-point per game scorer in the NBA. So,
but with this team specifically,
well, they need 15 from him.
Yeah. I think he was showing out. He was great. Shit.
Tyrese Maxey, we didn't get to talk about him enough because they lost 2 in a row, but he's a dog. All right. So now, NBA in-season tournament play. Now we got our standings. These games have proved to be really competitive thus far, and showing that there's a new element to the NBA that it's starting to be a good product. Now the floors, we can take them or leave them, but the first opening night, the combined margin of victory, average margin of victory, was the second lowest in the NBA in the last 10 years. It was like 5.3 per game. And that's nice to have 10 or more games on that night, which these do. The last 10 years, second lowest margin of victory. Now, the surprise is right here in the West. The Lakers, not really a surprise up there. The Jazz is definitely a surprise in Group A. Group B, the Nuggets being on top, not a surprise. Mini and Sac being on top of Group 3, not really a surprise to me either. But I guess the bottom surprises to me, the Grizz aren't, but the Clips, obviously we just talked about them. And OKC, a little disappointing to me, and Dallas in Group B. What do you think?
I think this makes sense. I'm not really Denver up there, Lakers. Lakers surprised me. I'll say the Lakers surprised me.
That was a big win that we had on the road against Phoenix. I'll tell you that. We came back and won. The surprising team for me is Dallas. Dallas got Kyrie, and besides the tournament games, they're like 7-1. They just haven't been able to rise up to the occasion for these these group in-season tournament games. So hopefully, it looks like they're out of contention. They're 1-2, but you never know. I've seen crazier things happen in pool play. Now let's move on to the East. See the East. We got the East.
These teams are loaded now, man. A lot of good fades.
East, we got Indy at the top of Group A.
Indy?
Yeah. Well, no, they beat the Sixers the other day in group play.
Wow.
Atlanta's 1-0. We got Miami Heat and Milwaukee and Charlotte. No, Milwaukee, both undefeated in Group B. Group C, Boston's 1-0, and Toronto is the only team that has yet to play an in-season tournament game. Now, which one surprises you the most in this group?
I would say, Indiana. Come on now, the Pacers.
Tyrese Halliburton's playing like a man possessed. His last 2 games, 35 assists, 0 turnovers. He's playing like he's the best guard in the NBA right now. Not saying he is, but that's where he's at right now.
Yeah, but the Pacers have been terrible this past for a long time. Like
you know what though? There's no surprises to me that are bad.
Yeah. Like
the teams at the bottom, I guess.
Heat are performing. I'm happy for the Heat.
The Nets are surprising me a little bit. 2-1. The only loss they lost to Boston. They have a really good chance of getting out of there if Boston loses a game and the point differential is good. But overall, man, this is shaping out how I thought it would for the most part, besides Indy.
Yeah.
But these games have proved to be really competitive. I can't wait till Friday so we can watch the next round of NBA in-season tournament games. Hopefully the Lakers can stay undefeated because I would really like to see them in Vegas in December.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. They're coming to Vegas?
Yeah.
T-Mobile?
The Final Four, yeah.
Oh.
T-Mobile. All right.
Oh, that's lovely.
Be on the lookout for that, y'all. Now we move on to our favorite segment, NBA Elite Feet. Now, Isaac picked these ones, hand-picked, so Isaac's going to lead it off. Get it.
And let's start with the Trae Young threes, Mexico City. I don't know, man. These might be my favorites. So these right here, they got the Mexico City design.
Dia de los Muertos, bro.
Yep, the Day of the Dead.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I like these a lot, man. The Trae Young 3s are fire in general, but this design right here, I think it's a custom design he had.
On the bike.
We're not.
Sorry.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, the pegs on the bike is crazy. But yeah, yeah, I like these a lot, man. These are dope. Whoever designed them, Trey need to shout them out because,
bro, I love the colors on these ones, man. Like, you got the bright colors, you got the neutrals, you got the pinks, the reds, the purples, you got the turquoise. These are bright, and the shoe's good too. So it just makes it all flow together.
Yeah. Some straight heat, man. So what we got next? We got the Nike Zoom Freak 5s. These right here.
These are the birthday cake joints right here.
These are solid. These are different. I kind of like it. They're kind of old school. They bring back like 2000s vibes.
These look like some track shoes, honestly. And
it's because of white on white. The white on white makes them look like that.
It's also the swoosh though. It goes all the way across like some track. I don't like these shoes. I think they're too tracky. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But creativity here is really good. This looks like a birthday cake with the little spatters on the inside.
I mean, I don't think they look that bad, but you're right. They could look a little better. We've seen worse, way worse.
Buddy Lees.
The Buddy Lees. Nothing beats the
all-time worst shoes ever worn in the NBA right there.
Yeah.
Ever.
All right, now check out these next ones. I wasn't sure what these were. I think like New Balance or Aaron was rocking these.
Aaron Neesmith?
Yeah. I don't know what.
Let's see what these are. No, those are New Balance.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. It looked like but no, these are solid. I like the design, the Joker design. I hate the shoe.
These are like Monarchs.
Aren't these Kawhi shoes? Kawhi rocks these, right?
Yeah, those are like Monarchs.
I like that. I was just in Vegas, so I won a couple $100. So that Joker right there, I just want to go back to Vegas, watch some F1, win some bread on the blackjack.
I'm telling you, these are like the New Balance version of the Air Monarchs that dads wear.
Oh Lordy,
I New Balance. You have to do better with your silhouettes, bro. Like these are something I would get for my dad out the clearance rack, so he can.
That's terrible.
So he can
mow Marshalls.
So he can mow the grass in them.
That's not good. That's a terrible shoe. All right, man. Let's move on to the next one. The Jason Tatum's. These kind of confused me. He was rocking. They're called the University of Houston.
Yeah, because Houston's sponsored by Jordan.
Oh, okay. I understand that. Okay, I was trying to find I was like, did he play? I was like, play that Duke.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a PE that anybody that's special in the brand will get.
He probably wore them, didn't even know what they meant.
I mean, they got a big ass Houston logo on the front.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
I don't think that's a Houston logo. I think that's
the Houston logo somewhere though. I've seen other pictures of this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I like these. They're subtle. They definitely fit the theme of University of Houston.
Yeah.
And I like Tatum's shoes. These are very good basketball shoes. I love these.
Especially a Jordan shoe. Like right when it dropped, we love this shoe. I think it's a great shoe. Jordan's been dropping BS lately, but this is fire.
Those Lucas, the new Lucas are blue though. Sorry.
The new Lucas? I like the last. I think the last ones. He dropped some new ones.
The last ones were cold, but these ones, not so much.
Tatum's are winning though. But yeah, all right. These last ones right here, they might be also my favorite. The baby boy Converse. Draymond was rocking these. Yeah, I want to call them the baby boys.
Those are the baby boys now.
Yeah, we turned them into the baby boys.
Bro, he might have set a record for shortest time in the game before getting ejected that night.
It possibly.
Like, come on, bro. Like, Dre, man, you gotta do better, dog. I was listening to one of your endorsements the other day. You're gonna lose all your endorsements, dog. Do better.
What was that? What do you mean? How would he lose endorsements? I feel like he's winning endorsements off this. He's the talk of the world right now. Choking Rudy out.
Man,
him choking Rudy out had to make him some money, bro.
These are the baby boy 5s now. Whatever number these are. The baby boy Converse BB Jets.
Greg Popovich.
Oh, he got ejected 63 seconds in the game. Pop definitely did that on purpose because he's that type of guy. He can do whatever he wants. But all right, man. These shoes are dope. I like it. We had no 3-stripe in there this week, but we'll do better.
No, we had 3-stripe. The first one's Trays.
Fair. My bad.
And those might be my favorites.
No, those are my favorites too.
Yeah, I'll rock with the Trays, man. I think the Trae Youngs are my favorites. The Day of the Dead, Mexico City.
Dia de los Muertos.
I love it. Yeah. Nah,
Spanish is better. Guys.
probably.
All right, guys. All right, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Ballislife Podcast Network channel and turn your notifications to ring that bell now. Ballislife has rolled out this new feature on Story, on all social platforms. Ballislife Player of the Day. And it could be a player of any level or women's or men's basketball. And we had some hitters this week. First off, we start off with Juju Watkins, USC, Diaper Dandy, best freshman, probably best player in the country. Puts up 35 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 steals in a blowout win.
65% from the field.
Bro, I was watching her clips, dog. Not only is she skilled, but she got the body to really play with them. She's strong.
Big
like
body,
she was
6'2", right?
Bro, she was playing against. I think she was playing against LSU. It was like, get on, like she can handle these seniors and juniors. Like it don't matter. Look at her get busy.
Man, you know what's gonna happen? Is she gonna apply pressure? Is she gonna make it to where girls could be one and done?
I don't think so because she has such a big NIL valuation. She doesn't have to do that. It's different. Maybe if we weren't getting paid in college, maybe she pushed the envelope. But right now, she chilling, bro. She in LA. She already signed with LeBron and them. And
she's with Clutch?
Yeah, she's with Clutch.
That's dope.
Like she's doing the right stuff already.
She's gonna be big time.
Oh yeah, my gosh. Currently right now you have to play 4 years in college before you come out in women's basketball.
I don't know. I think the WNBA needs her. She just got it, bro. She got something about her that you just want to see. Just want to watch it.
But she's probably making more money now than she would make.
They better pay her than to get her to the WNBA because she's unbelievable. Get her paid more than what she's getting right now because she deserves it.
We'll see. All right, next we got Tyrese Maxey having a career night. The day after Kelly Oubre got in his accident, and he dedicated this game to him. He had 50 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists in a win over the Indiana Pacers on 63% shooting. Now, listen, Tyrese, all accounts, has upped his productivity this year, but also has kept his efficiency same or the better. Like before last night's game, he was shooting 50, 40, 90 from the field, and averaging 27 points a game, including his 50 ball. It's nasty, boys.
I mean, I love it. The fact that, they didn't have Kelly, he knew he had to step up.
Yeah.
He took all Kelly's jumpers and took advantage. Like, all right, my guy not here. I got to get more numbers. It's big time performance.
All right, lastly, we got Luka. Luka had 44 points this week on 81% shooting from the field in their blowout victory over the Clippers. Now, this is an 18-point win, but they were up by 30 most of the game. Luka's top 3 in MVP polls most of the places. Do you think that he's a viable MVP candidate right now, given the Mavericks' overall record of 8-3?
Hey, if they're winning, he's gonna have a big time opportunity, big time chance to be number one and take the award. But I think he's unbelievable. I think he can do everything, bro. At that size, point guard, true point guard.
He don't play no defense though. And he fat.
Don't do my guy like that. You called him fat.
Yeah. Oh, and lastly, so sorry, we missed one. We added this last, so
this was today. This was posted today.
D-Lil went off last night. All right, he had a great performance: 37 points, 13 assists, including 15 for 16 from the line.
Get into
4
the
rebounds. D-Lil is finding his way in Milwaukee right now. They have their ups and downs, but make no mistake, by year's end, barring injury, this team's going to be someone to reckon with, especially with the way that they will play defense by season end.
Yeah, no, that's big time, man. I love that Ballislife is doing this now. Player of the day.
Yeah, I think my favorite one's Juju though, because it's a little sentimental for me. Given I've seen Juju play since she was in 7th grade, knew she was going to be destined for greatness. Didn't know that she would be doing this early though.
Wait. Let's talk about her. What she did that first game out though. She tied Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, right? Tied Lisa Leslie.
But had to get that last layup to up her.
Yeah,
that was kind of tough right there.
Nah, man, she's it. Like she's a LeBron of girls basketball. Make no mistake. All right, if LeBron played his freshman year in college, he would have done the same thing. Right. So, big ups to you, Juju. We're rooting for you over here. And that's pretty much it.
Man, let's talk about this though. This, I know you were loving this. I want to know your reaction when UCI.
Hold on. You didn't pick your favorite.
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah.
Juju, bro.
Oh,
Juju.
Right.
Yo, what? Chill. All right, man. On to the next one, man. Let's talk about UCI. Tell me about UCI. What happened? You're a UCI alum, so.
Listen, man. I tune into this game. Probably my little brother had his first high school game the other day. Shout out to Drew. 10 points in his first high school game. They got the W at San Bernardino High School. Anyways, I leave the game. We go to dinner, and I check the score, and I see that we're up at halftime. And I got my hopes up a little bit. And all my friends are telling me, oh, they're going to lose by 10, 15. And we just kept our lead, and ended up beating USC, the number 16 team in the country. Couldn't be more proud of my anteaters as an alum. Like, this is their second year doing this. Last year we beat Oregon up in Eugene, the 21st ranked team. This is our second year in a row beating a ranked Pac-12 opponent. Now, I tell everybody around here, I'm not saying that UCI is going to win a national title or anything. But when it comes to the mid-majors, man, we're always a force to be reckoned with. Shout out to Coach Turner. Shout out to Justin Hahn, who scored 25. And shout out to my guy, Devin Tillis. Been coaching that guy since 2016, Windward. And now he's one of the best players at UCI. Made a big shot at the end. So, give our big ups to UCI. But now let's talk about the other side. USC was missing Boogie Ellis and Kobe Johnson.
Two big pieces.
However, with this game, you really saw a lot of their flaws shine through. They shot 28% from the field.
Yeah.
Now, I love UC Irvine, and we play defense.
Oh, crazy defense. UCI's defense is amazing.
But we're outmatched at every position.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Isaiah Collier was treating us like a rag doll. He's the only one that was consistent. Harrison Hornery had his career high at USC. But we just saw the lack of depth that USC has in the guard position. Obviously, Bronny hasn't played yet. But when you're missing Kobe and Boogie, who's going to handle the ball on a consistent basis? That's what we saw. Isaiah Collier can make plays. He can. But he's not consistent with it. And like most of the time, he's forcing it rather than passing it. There was a few times when he went in there and tried to pass it at the last second, and nobody was ready because they figured he was going to shoot it.
Right.
So the one thing that I really came away from this game for USC, because they have higher aspirations long term this season than UCI, is that they have a really bad depth problem at the guard spot. Ozai Sellers looked lost out there when he was playing point guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We need Bronny out there.
Hey, I love Bronny. I love Bronny as a player. He's really solid.
He's gonna be good. He's killing out there. He'll be back. He'll be back soon.
I hope so, man, because that hard stuff ain't nothing to play with. But is this something that the Trojans can bounce back from? What do you think?
I think they'll bounce back. I mean, I think they for sure underestimated UCI. You underestimated them, man. You got clipped. You got to take it to the chin and move on, bro.
You know, it's funny. Galen Center doesn't really get filled. So anybody that's talking on the court yelling,
you hear that shit.
And I heard Coach Turner screaming the entire game.
Oh, Turner's crazy.
Box out, rebound.
Would you say Turner will have a heart? If somebody hits a three, Turner will have a heart attack?
Oh my gosh, bro! If he had a hat on, which he doesn't on the bench, he'd throw that shit and be like, "Get his ass out!" Like Coach Turner hates giving up threes. I don't care if you're Steph Curry shooting from the logo with my hand in your face and you make it. You might get subbed out. I'm just saying. It's like his least favorite thing. All right, but all in all, we turn back to the main point of this. Congrats, UC Irvine, another great win, and I hope this starts some momentum to have a great season. All right, y'all. I'll be there. I'll be supporting.
Yeah.
That's out.
And I hope SC starts to step it up now.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, last thing on our docket before Streetball Clip of the Week, we got something special for you guys coming to Santa Ana very soon here. We got the Ballislife pop-up shop. Fresh goods, Santa Ana. It's going to happen. It's starting 11/20, which is this weekend, all the way until December 22nd. You can buy anything for your family. You can buy that nice T-shirt, the nice shorts, whatever it may be for your Christmas goodies. Black Friday's coming up. Make sure you come up here and you stuff your stocking with some Ballislife gear, all right? Special sales every week, all right? And that can come from anything. What are you thinking about this, Isaac? I'm excited about this one.
Bro, I'm pulling up. I need my merch. Get your merch. Get your merch.
Get your merch, all right? You see, Isaac, you got the nice
I can't see
the pinstripe shorts on right now.
I wonder if they're going to have these. Would they have these there? I need another pair. I need another pair of these. I need another pair of those.
Listen, man, all your good stuff that you see all our Ballislife street ball players wearing on our Instagram story, on our post, all that stuff will be available at the store. And you never know, me and Isaac might pop through too. Just saying, all right? We might even do a show there. So we might take some interactions from the fans walking by. I don't know. I wouldn't call them fans, just bystanders.
Bystanders. Stupid.
Hey, that's Isaac's hood too, Santa Ana.
Come on now.
That's where hey man, boy, that's where he's from, man. But yeah, be on the lookout for the Ballislife pop-up shop in Santa Ana. You saw the address. Make sure you pull up and buy some merch. Get your merch, all right?
Yes, sir. All right, man, let's move on. Clip of the week. You got it? See yours.
In light of high school season starting this week, I pulled a high school Ballislife Instagram off the backboard to the poster. Once again, man, we find these clips. I don't know who this kid is, but today he chose violence, all right?
Oh,
whatever this was. You can tell this is a tournament or a JV game or something like that because the other side of the stands aren't pulled down. But no matter what,
he almost jumped over him. He almost got him.
You can catch this fade no matter what time, no matter what part of the day it is, no matter what day of the week it is. I'm coming for souls. That's what he said right here.
No, absolutely. This kind of reminds me of Gabe York's dunk that he had at Orange Lutheran.
Low key.
He kind of almost jumped over. Well, he damn near did jump over him, but
yeah, he
just moved his head.
Did he say he's too little on the way down? Oh, he did. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. On the way down, watch this. Stop.
Oh yeah, he was right away. Too little.
Too little.
He already knew. He knew he had that off. He already knew.
It looks like he's like 5'7", man. So shout out to you. You probably got a 50-inch vert, and I don't know what time of the game this was. You was probably playing some team that had some guys that couldn't compete with you, but hey, take no prisoners, right? So shout out to you, and shout out to high school basketball season starting this week. I'm about to be at some games for show this week.
Right.
End of this week.
Hey, that was a big time dunk, but check out mine right here. This dunk in a college basketball game. I ain't seen this.
I'm mad. You know what? I saw this when it first happened. I was like, this is gonna be my clip, and I forgot to post it.
Yeah, you forgot, and now I got it. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, on the fast break, Wendy on his head. Oh my gosh, why'd the dude jump?
You know what I think about every time I see something like this, especially in a college game where there's a lot of fanfare, which ASU gets good fans. What do you tell your teammate after that happens to him?
I think it's college basketball. There's so many athletes, bro. You're gonna get dunked. Somebody's gonna get dunked on every game. Like it is what it is.
But do you keep it light? Do you say, "Damn, nigga"?
Oh, you're for sure talking shit.
Or do you say,
my teammates get?
Are you rah? Next play. Talk.
No, not during your next play, but after the game, you're talking shit. Like, bro, hey, you got shitted on. I'm not gonna lie, you got shitted on. You're gonna talk shit after the game. Like, hey, man.
Oh my God.
You put it on your head.
No
question.
question.
Put it on your head, man.
I never. You know what? The only person that really got dunked on like that at UCI was Mamadou. But that's because he's trying to block everything. So we didn't really talk shit to him.
But that's tough though. To get a dunk off on a 7'6" player.
Oh, you love it. I think Wayne Sullivan dunked on Kansas.
Oh, well, there it is. It's not a big body athletic.
All right, y'all. That's all we have for today. Really appreciate you guys coming through. Next week, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be in the same spot on the same channel. So make sure you tune in. But that's all we got for now. I appreciate y'all. My name is Dom.
My name is Isaac.
And this is Streetball. We out.